Hey y'all, good morning, good morning. So, I don't know if this is going to be a beginning of a vlog or I'm just going to extend the vlog that I'm doing. But anywho, it's February 26th, y'all, and I am on my way to the DMV. So, y'all pray for me and hope I don't have to wait for a long time. I'm only going to get a real ID. I've looked at the reviews and I did see a lot of people say that they were in and out, but they had appointments. So what happened here is they had no appointments available online. So I have no choice but to do a walk-in because I have to get an updated ID, y'all. I have been living here where I'm at since 2018, but I never got an ID for the state that I'm in now because I had just got an ID at the state I was living in, the state I was living at, and I'm like, if I don't need to get an ID, I'm not going to get an ID, right? So, but now my ID has expired, so I have no choice but to get an update. I have to. Like, I ain't trying to get stopped by them people and they say I'm not from this country and send me somewhere I never been before. But anywho, that's another subject for another day. Anywho, y'all listen, pray for me. Let's hope that I don't have to wait too long. I'm gonna expect at least an hour and a half. I'm gonna have those expectations about this trip to the DMV because you just have to, because you never know. But all right, y'all. See y'all in the next clip. Beautiful. All right, y'all, we here. A few people, little teeny line.
401 at station number 3.
So let me tell y'all, after 2 hours, I'm done. Hey, 2 hours though. I'm gonna tell you about my experience because it was an experience. I mean, once I sat down, I was just people watching and just listening to everything that was going on around me, and it was an experience in here today. But I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I'm gonna tell y'all about it later. Where are we going now? Let's see. All right, y'all, we are at Eggs Up Grill, and I'm getting ready to get me some breakfast, y'all. All right, so first of all, y'all, I've never been inside of this restaurant, but I've definitely ordered before through DoorDash, and the food is good when you order through DoorDash, right? It's actually nice and big in here. So far the waitress has been nice, and I ordered me so far some hot tea and an ice water with lemon. So I'm pretty sure if the food was good, it being delivered, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be even better with it being fresh while I'm here, but I'll let you guys know. But yeah, so we are getting the Crabicado scrambler, and it comes with eggs scrambled with cheddar cheese, and it's topped with crab cake and fresh avocado. It comes with bacon, but I don't eat bacon, so we're getting no bacon, caramelized red onion, and creamy hollandaise. So we're gonna see how that looks when it comes, y'all. I've never gotten that the times that I have purchased something from here. I usually, because I didn't come in, so I played it safe. I think I've gotten like omelets from here before, so like I said, this is my first time in here. And so while we wait on our food, we are going to continue drinking our tea because I was telling y'all, I think I was telling my live stream that I was feeling a little in my throat. So yeah, we gotta take care of that. I'm not trying to be sick, okay? But while we wait on that, I'm gonna continue drinking my tea, drinking my lemon water, and I will show you guys when the food comes so we can see how it looks and how it tastes. All right. Here it go, guys. Here we go. Grits, the egg with the crab, and there we go with the so I just had to tell y'all real quick, they did accidentally put bacon in my food, and I had to send it back, and they redid it. Alright, so all I have to say, y'all, is if you have an eggs up grill in your area, go there. What does that tell you about the food? I am not big on eating out a lot, and y'all know that. I cook a lot at home, and I'm not a bragger about eating out at certain places. Like, it's hard for me to say, oh my god, that food is so good. If you have an eggs up grill, go. And that's all I'm gonna say. All right, y'all. So listen, I'm back to tell y'all about my adventure at the DMV. Okay, so I get to the DMV. And so I like that they do this. I get to the DMV, honey, you can't even go in. They have someone outside the door. They ask you what you're here for, and they make sure that you have what you need to be there. And that makes a lot of sense because they were saying they got a lot of complaints from people sitting there for hours, and then they get to the back, they don't have everything, and they have to leave. So that makes sense. I like that. I really do like that. That makes a lot of sense. That you're not wasting anybody's time. Even though I do feel like as an adult, you should be responsible enough to double check to see what you need for what you're going there for. Like, it's so easy. You can call. You have Google. You have ChatGPT. You have so many other things that you can look up to see what you need for what you're going there for before you go there. That's that. Now, I ended up being a people watcher for 2 hours, guys. Because listen, I was there for 2 hours. I was on YouTube a little bit scrolling, but I wasn't on there the whole 2 hours. So I was people watching. Y'all know I don't get out much, so I guess did I enjoy myself? I don't know. But listen, it was just so many different things going on. Let's start off with the positive. So you have one scenario where a kid came in there to get his, permit and things like that. His permit for his driving permit. He was so excited and stuff. You had that. You had the person that didn't bring all their things and and getting mad at the employee for letting them know you don't have all your things. You have to leave. Like, you had that going on. You had the people sitting around you that were very impatient, and that's understandable because sometimes you're there for hours and hours and you just it's annoying, right? You have the employees who you can sense that they're trying to do their job, but they're frustrated. You can see the frustration of it all. Like, you get it. Just imagine the DMV, just imagine being an employee there. So, me, I'm always just so nice. So, what I went there for was just a normal ID for the state that I live in. I had one from the other state that I was in, but it expired in December. I tried to get an appointment before. Girl, I could not get an appointment. That's number one. I've been trying to get an appointment since before my ID expired in December, y'all. So, yeah. But listen, I had to get an ID. Y'all know why. Again, I'm not trying to be shipped back. I'm not trying to be shipped, not even back. Shipped somewhere I ain't never been before because I don't have an updated ID. Because y'all know that's what be happening. You just need a valid ID, guys. A valid ID, valid license, whatever. Just make sure it's updated. Make sure it's the real one, and make sure just make sure. We don't want those mistakes. It's messed up of how some of those situations happen, but just make sure you have a valid ID at all times, and make sure you keep it on you at all times. Okay, I'm just saying, please, because you don't want you see all the stuff that's been going on. I don't even have to say where from. But yeah, y'all, I just thought I'd come on here and talk about that. What else? Did I say anything else? It was so many things going on. So many things. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to hop on here and tell y'all about my adventure at the DMV.